evening, good evening. Today we're doing something. We're prepping for something big. Last time we were looking for our next big project, and the idea was to have a massive amount of wheat field, and then have a large, like, dwarven keep, and maybe even some kind of beach thingy. So that is kind of what we're actually starting to prep for. But to do that, we need a fuck ton of dirt. And that is the that is a nice word of putting it. So that is currently what we're doing. We are just loading up chest after chest with dirt. And I'm getting... No, but that is the thing we're doing right now, because it makes sense. Okay. Hello, Thunderfox. Hello. So that is actually the plan. It's be the person I've always wanted to be. The dirt burglar. No. But we got permission from Traveler, for example, to take his dirt. When DK actually comes alive, I'm going to take his dirt. I'm going to take as much dirt as I can from every single one, because I don't want to go mining for dirt. That is probably the most boring sentence I can even imagine. And there is no really good way. I looked at it, like, to get dirt, there's only like... There's no real way to actually get it. You can get it from mud. What can you get mud from? You can get mud from mud balls, which you can get from crafting. Yeah. So there is really no way. You have the recipe for coarse dirt, where you transfer 2 gravel, 2 dirt into 4 dirt, and then you hoe it. But that is such a pain. We could actually go... Oh my god. That seems overly complicated. So you craft that into coarse dirt, and then... Oh... I just... No. No. We're not dealing with that. We're stealing everyone else's dirt instead. That's probably the better way of doing it. I need more shulkers, but I don't think I have... Oh no. Couldn't actually get one more shulker. We have one shulker down here in the basement as well. But I think this is the one DK left me, right? It has applied energistic stuff in it. I think Traveler's here now. No, I popped it. Okay, yeah. So we have 3 shulkers now then. Okay. Do we have any kind of brown dye is my question. I want the shulkers to have brown dye. Can make ash blocks. Can make soap. Ash brick. Into ash brick. Into kiln for immersive engineering. Okay. I don't think I have. Brown dye. Cocoa beans. I have cocoa beans over there. Let's sleep first. Oh, it's literally 10 minutes away. No, so the plan for today is gathering. Mostly gathering and planning and stuff like that. I looked into like making a machine that actually places dirt for me. But I kinda just like, yeah, no. What is... Oh yeah. Oh, now we have brown. Okay, we now got dirt shulkers. Oh yeah, and we got the buff from that in there. Okay, first things first. Getting... Okay, you don't have anything in you. You do though. Get those, throw those in there. You can go in there as well. We're going to use the black shulker as well. Why not? Dye can go in, emerald can go in, arrows can go in. There is something I wanted to get with the quantum catcher, but I don't remember exactly what it was I wanted to get with the quantum catcher. Why we picked it up again, because we had one villager in it, so yeah. Let's head down to Traveler again. I think he's mostly AFKing in the colony. Yeah. Create is not really a fan of shaders, seems to be the thing. Okay. Almost one filled. Okay, it's picking up pace now, I think. Okay. Okay. Now we're heading back again. The idea is to just gather dirt. Because the first plan is to literally do... The first plan is to literally do a long field that... I'm thinking like all the way from over there and just out here. And maybe even try to make some kind of river going that way. So this one is on the edge of it. I don't know. I'm a bit torn back and forth on like how and what to do with it. All I know is I kind of don't want to move this guy. But if I need to, I'm going to do it. And we will see what actually happens. There are some other few small things that should probably be dealt with to a certain degree as well, but today we're gathering dirt and might start placing a bit. I haven't done a checklist because my brain is empty. But let's put it this way, we have a couple of thousand of dirt now. How many? It's 3k dirt in every chest, okay? So we're up to 6k dirt. The dirt is going to disappear so quickly though. That's the thing that scares me the most, honestly. But there's nothing really I can do about it. Because if I want this to actually work, then I need to actually put in the materials to it. Okay. I think the first level is going to be this here. I think this is where I'm comfortable with, so we could actually just start. Try to keep. If I'm going to fill up everything, it's going to take so much. But this is going to be the start. Okay, I'm going to fill up this, because this is going to be straight under where most of the things are going to be. So I feel like this is actually worth filling up as much as possible. But here comes the kicker. I don't know what actually is So one of the other things we're going to need is not in the same amount, but I would like normal stone bricks. Deep slate we have in such a vast amount because if I farm something, I farm it too much. Let's put it that way. And better safe than sorry is a thing with me in games pretty much. But let's... I was going to say, like, should I literally name the streams where I start actually working on this project to a larger extent, just placing dirt, nothing to watch here? Because I'm tempted to do that, honestly. Even now, I feel like, oh my god, the amount of dirt blocks I need to place to get this vision is insane. But, hey. Complex curiosities. Okay, I need to get a bed here and some other things. Because this is going to take a while, and yeah. So one of the other things I want is I want leaves. So that's something that is also fairly farmable. So I want leaves. I'm probably going to use spruces. We have a ton of, like, the first project that I'm like starting with now is we will see how it becomes. We will see how it becomes. Can't complain that my shovel isn't good, that's for sure. So I'm thinking the first layer should be somewhere here-ish. I want to see how it feels. Yep. Let the block placing begin. Okay, so we now have this. This is going to be like the base platform, and then we're going to work our way slowly in fairly large fields down. There is... what is it called? Effortless building. Effortless building. Reach. Consume increase reach. That could be something to look into. But honestly, I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way. That's another thing. I probably should light this up in a good way, but how should I actually light it up? It's all depending on how big the door is going to be, and then we're going to do a path with that. And the idea is we're going to have stone bricks on the side and have light posts there, and we're also going to have... okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that is removed. Great. So that is the ID, and then we're going to have this going down and down for like a ton of blocks. So we actually start covering this up. Okay, I want to have... let's finish this up in here. I just want to do this for one simple reason. I'm going to need to dig out and do stuff beneath anyway. So when that happens, I actually want it to be filled to a certain extent, so I don't have zombies and hostile creatures everywhere, because I genuinely think that's going to happen. Okay. one like that. We're fairly done with one tiny little part of the whole thing. Oh my god. I've taken on to way too much things to deal with, I think. AFK. I'm not dead. That is a positive thing. Because I just got back in time, I guess. Oh. Need to get a bed. Okay, I need a sleeping bag. What is it called? I think I had one. I don't remember where I put it at all, honestly. Okay. Placing all these blocks is going to take a while. That is one thing that I've pretty much noticed right now. No, nothing here, nothing here. I'm pretty sure I had one. The question is where it is, and that's... It's up here, of course it is. Because here was the last project we did. Okay. Let's play some things down here then. That's going to get used. That is really good to have, and then we start placing blocks again. Okay. Bim-ba-dame. So how's everyone's day been? Honestly, it's... You know the true face of a Swede, or the true... I think it comes down to just people that lives in Northern Europe or in colder climates and stuff like that. Because we've actually gotten... It's actually gotten a bit colder. So, of course, people have already started complaining about... the fact that it is actually getting colder. Because, yeah. That's not really a surprise, is it? But still, it's kind of funny just seeing that, because it literally goes one day where it actually is a bit colder, and people are already starting to complain like, oh yeah, this is horrible as well. So, yeah. What? Okay, so we are starting. We've gone through one inventory of dirt. This is going to be a long, long project. I don't think even it was a full inventory of dirt, honestly. Okay, so we actually want to do this. So I'm thinking we do something like this. Okay, that's a weird functionality. But something like this, so it actually ebbs out a certain part. So it works in waves in that. That way. Okay. Oh, wait. F7. Clear out as much of the spawn area as possible. Okay, that decreases a bit of the spawning at least. Okay, okay. Best not to get ambushed. What? Oh, that's just more copper. Okay. Hello, Deme. How's Minecraft doing? Me taking water above my head. Starting really, 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 really big project. That is how it's going. I can't complain too much. I'm the person who decided to do it, and so the only person I really have to blame for what's happening right now is me. For better or for worse, but yeah. But how are you doing today, Demme? You have glowing binding stone, nature stone. So I have a ton of things that are kind of interesting for it. Yellow glow plastic block. Doing stuff? Well, that's... Could be worse. You could not be doing stuff. That, sometimes that's just really nice as well. Bam, ba, bam. Okay, so now we're going with the next thing. We need to do another thing here. We need to establish where we're going to have the gate, because that has to be one of the next things we actually deal with, because the gate is going to determine the size of the path, which is going to discern yeah, can't even speak anymore. It's going to be one of the things we need to do to understand what we do next, if that makes sense. Okay, Black Shulker out. We are going to use Deep Slate Cobblestone. Okay. Okay, so when looking at this, we're probably going to deal with I want to have like really beefy pillars around the door. And I want them to be like this, because then we actually can add in functionality to the doors as well. So we actually get a working opening door. But the question is, how far out do we actually want it? We are going to need to terraform the mountain as well. And that is a huge thing to do, because we need shulkers upon shulkers of materials to actually do that. But right now we're just focusing on the landscape in towards it. And I think I literally just typed in dwarven door. Yeah. It's so hard when it comes to doors. The doors are something that is really rough overall to try to get a hang on how to do if you don't have a thing to begin with. So I'm almost at the stage where I'm just contemplating, should I actually make the door first now? Because yeah, it's one of those, like, it's really rough overall if you go into it and you don't really know. So I'm contemplating if I actually should make the door. I got a couple of doors from Traveler. Where they are, that's another problem, honestly. There we have them. Dungeon doors. My question is these guys actually functional? They have a 3x3, okay. Okay, they're actually functional. I might actually use. Okay, so we want there. There's where we want them. One more over. Okay. Here. That's really cool. Yeah. It's hard to see when it's like that, but yeah, I think that's the way we want to do it. I don't know if it's good enough though. I'm going to put it this way. We're going to let that sink in, but we're going to work as that thing now being the center of this. So we're going to have that in thought when we're doing everything else. What button is it? I think it's F7, right? Yep, it's F7. And we're going to work with that as okay. Working on another chess monster. Okay. Okay. Is this going to ruin that? Because I want to have a path. Okay, let's sleep and get on with it. Do we have dirt slabs? No. No, we don't. That's problematic. If I actually want to use that as... Do we have some kind of roadblock? Plastic lime road. Additional mechanism. No. Path. Path. Cruise path. Mycelium path. Stone path. Rechiseled stone path. Okay. Oh, we can't use those. Okay. This is a conundrum. This is a real conundrum on how to do that. The grass is spreading fairly quickly though, so that actually makes me kinda happy to a certain extent. Yeah, this is just me placing dirt at this point. Grinding and prepping is... Okay. Okay, so we are a bit on the way now. We need to find some kind of light source though. Architect cutter. That could be something. Using the framings and stuff like that to get some kind of light. Mushroom lantern. The thing is, one of the reasons we want to have something that is fairly clean, fairly good. Oh, fuck! I scared the living shit out of myself. Fairly clean, fairly stuff like that, and it's just like I want to have it. So the idea with this is that this is going to be a giant wheat field outside the dwarven fortress. So we are going to work our way down, a fair bit down, with making a large weed field and stuff like that. And we're going to put in some automations in the wheat fields as we go down. We might even make the automated production stuff beneath, so we don't need to touch the wheat fields. And we're going to make it kind of crawling around. Kind of crawling around the hill here, and have a path go. I think the path we're going to make is going to go that way, and then we're going to make like a town on there, if that makes sense. Make a colonist town there, and kind of terraform away all the stuff here, and have like a huge field out to the ocean. Have the wizard tower in the background there. We're going to make this a large mountain. We're going to cut off certain things. I might even like demo a majority of it, and then literally just build up certain other things. So that is the plan, and that's why we are with so much dirt, honestly. Okay, I don't know why they're making noise now, but they're making noise now. So that is the plan, anyway. To get to make stuff in that manner, pretty much. What was it? What was it I was going to look at? There was something I was going to get. Now, mine is just blanking out. But anyway, that is the plan. But we need something in the fields as a light source. That's not going to make it so nature stone, blue skies. Darker depths. What is? Oh, it's a literally glowing hat. Okay, yeah. Glowberry juice. Could do that, but like the amount of requirements to actually get the stuff for it is so obscure and so extended that it's just like, yeah. So I don't know how we're going to deal with it. We're probably going to have to cut off the paths. We could actually have like roaming, have roaming units of some sort going back and forth. But honestly, right now, just focus on making a big slab of dirt. That was the thing we wanted. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we still have a few minutes left. The thing we kind of wanted was literally going to be whatchamacallit? We wanted one of the things we haven't actually gathered has been oak leaves. We want a fair bit of oak leaves. Seeds we can deal with. Okay, so what? Oh, we actually have cut. Simultaneously using shear on entities block or damages non-shareable entities. Okay, let's. To be fair, we're probably a lot of the things here is probably going to go bye-bye. So I guess this is our test zone for it. Okay, this thing sucks up mana insanely quickly. Oh my god. Coconut leaves. They don't look that bad, honestly. I thought it would look way worse. We have birch and we have birch and oak leaves as well here. These are oak leaves. Yeah. I guess we can use all three of them to a certain extent when it comes to it, honestly. Was there a coconut crab in the tree? I am almost more confused now than I was before. This is what I call deforestation. Magic edition. Brown shulker. Maple? Okay. Let's go and pick everything up again. Make sure we pick everything up. And that should be a few more things that are off the list. Okay. As I said, when you have when you have when you have magic, especially with this mod and stuff like that, really enough, it's fairly easily to grind materials. It's ridiculously easy to grind materials. So yeah. Hmm. Pick out leaves and stuff like that is the main priority. I don't know what you actually would use driftwood for. Driftwood has a grey tone to it. Like, I think it's going to have its uses, but just like straight up just like, yeah, it's going to be fantastic to have that is not really a thing I'm thinking of when I'm looking at it in that way. Okay, so we have this. Okay, let's place that back here and see what happens. It doesn't even place on it. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. So that does mean that we actually need base layer of some kind of brick and stuff like that. Even out here, okay. We are going to probably work on that, make some better thing, may switch around all the materials in it and stuff like that. But as of now, we aren't really going to bother with that, honestly. It's filling up fairly quickly. But yeah, this is a start. This is absolutely a start. If it's a good one or a bad one, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But yeah. What is it we need more? We have woods now. I started using the woodworking or the log farming stuff again as well. I can't type at all today. I'm just like, ooh. Uh, okay. So the question is like, what is kind of right now like what? Hmm. We could do like there's a ton of different ways we could actually do this that might actually make it a lot more interactable and a lot cooler and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get an image in my head and trying to work out like, yeah, I can do that, I can do that. And but right now it's kind of just like, back and forth, back and forth. I want to make some kind of really interesting thing here at the front with the gate. But as it is, like as it is right now, it's just like, I don't know. I also thought about this actually using like trying to work for the palette or something like that to it because I want to have so deep slate might be really good, but I need something to complement the deep slate. Okay, we're actually going. We're going to take a tour, like quickly, to. Do I have food? I have food. I have weapons. Okay, great. I want to have Twisted. The thing that is like the bluish woods. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Let's not do that. Okay. What are you? What are you? You are the burned. Okay. Okay, that's a bit creepy overall, but yeah. Magma rotten flesh. Okay. How are we with the map? We're here. Okay. I think I'm lost. Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to do this. Map B. Portal home. Portal home. Okay, great. Then I know where home is. That makes it so much easier. A lot of brimstone, a ton of brimstone. Here's another fortress. Blazing protection, netherwort, black rune, wildland horns. Okay. Oh, that's the thing we want. That's the thing we want over there. Okay. Oh fuck, what was that? Okay, we might actually have some problems getting back, but you know what? That is something I have to live with. I might need to take help of Traveler if I die, but okay, so that, remove that, create, great. No lava. Warp wart. I wanted saplings. I wanted... Okay. Oh my fucking god, there's almost nothing here. There's literally a couple of trees and the rest is porous flesh? What the fuck? I do not feel comfortable about that, that's for sure. Warp wart. Blue nether brick. Okay, Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. I hate nether. I hate the nether in this mod pack. Oh, fuck. I've had a small panic attack. Okay, so we can't get out here. That's kind of where we came from, so okay. Oh. So we got those. Okay, we have the portal over there. Okay. And we're out of the nether again, thankfully. Thank God. There's really no Twilight Forests in this. I was hoping to actually find like a really big one or something like that, but we found... we didn't even get a stack of it. This is a thing, like... I can see myself using this to a certain extent, but I need to actually have this in a farmable way, if that makes sense. Like... Is there warped saplings or twilight sapling? Warped sapling? Fungus? What fungus? There aren't really any saplings of this, is there? How do you actually get these trees then? What was that? Nether wood block. What? Ender chests on elevators doesn't work. Okay. Excavators. Okay, yeah. Excavators. Yeah, we had a discussion last time about it going back and forth. Too bad it doesn't work, but it was kind of granted. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so it might actually be prevalent to do... Okay, so first of all we're going to do this. We are going to do some mage blooms. I think that is the thing we should do now, because we need some more of it overall, so... I think I had some amethyst, not much amethyst. Here we have it. Let's do a bit of sorcery a bit now. Okay, another few blocks getting created. What happens if I place stuff here during an ongoing process? Oh, it just fucks it up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and then we do another one. And then another one. Indeed, these for high level stuff. You can use your Mage Bloom seed to create a Mage Bloom seed. What the fuck? I don't know what to say about that, honestly. It's classified as a seed, so I presume that's the reason why, but it's still like... It still is really confusing to a certain extent. I'm going to use a Mage Bloom seed, use a Mage Bloom seed, use a Mage Bloom seed. Okay, so we have 4 more now. The thing was that we wanted more of these overall. And I want to place them... I want to place them there for one simple thing. If I place them there, they're not going to get screwed over if this guy actually decides to just stop working. But I'm still a bit miffed out. The fact that I didn't get any at all seeds for this. Soul compost, nether delight. That is absolutely useless. Blaze protect. Pet will be protected from damage by blazing bars per level. 2 blazing bars per level, on which knockback sets attacker on fire. Okay. I still don't understand that mod, honestly, the pet mod. I still don't understand that. That is no question about it, but at the same time, it's just enchanted scroll that makes it possible to hone the magic capacity of a module. I don't know what that did, but yeah, great. Oh, yeah. Oh, I put it on the ground. I do not understand how you actually use these. It confuses me to no extent. Howling blade, throwing knife. If I just remove you from there and place you there. Scroll has to be placed. What was it? Unlock additional crafting schematics for nearby workbenches. The scroll has to be placed within a 5x5 area, centered 2 blocks above the workbench to function. So, Howling Blade schematic. And if I place that there. Okay, so pickaxe, hammer, claw, Howling Blade. What? Claw? I still... Okay. Can I actually stack these guys? Yes, you can. Okay. That's interesting. Sturdy guard. Guild. Has to be placed directly on top of the workbench to function? Okay, so there's extra layers upon extra layers upon extra layers with that stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of... The only thing that I need to do, and the only thing that I'm going to just need to just place a ton of blocks, honestly. That is like the only thing I have to do, and then fiddle around a bit to get the lighting up and running and stuff like that. But other than that, I just think it's a ton of block placing. And I don't really know if that is something that is even interesting, but yeah. Because it's just terraforming at this point. It is just terraforming for me at this point. Okay. I promise then. This is going to be just dirt placing for the rest of the stream. It's already 7:30. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That is... I think I've placed just today. Just today, I think I've placed over 2,000 dirt blocks. Wait. Statistics. Chests opened 8,000. Damage dealt 4,000. Items. Time mined times broken times used. So I've mined 2,000. I picked up 2,000. I dropped almost 2,000. And I've placed almost 2,000 again. Okay. I have a feeling before this is done, a lot of blocks have been placed. A lot of blocks. How does this actually look from the map? Okay. We are going... Okay, let's see how... If it was the one I looked at. Items... times used. Yeah, that's going to go up. Before this is over, I think we're going to be in the 1,000 marks. I don't know. The big question I have is, how big am I going to make this? There are some other things that I'm planning on doing, but having a huge project ongoing seems to be one of those things that I weirdly enough both hate and enjoy, because it means that I can do something continuously and just work on it. But at the same time, I don't really need to worry about that much. But it's just... placing Dirt the story, pretty much. Or placing Dirt the movie. That might actually be a name for a upcoming stream. If I'm going to switch the layer of everything and stuff like that, it's going to take a ton of time. Okay. Got that there, that there. Next thing is probably going to be, we need smooth stone. Because we need to make bricks. This is me actually being productive, so I don't know what to say about it. Stone. We have 2,000. But do we actually want to use cobblestone bricks, or do we actually want to use stone? Okay. We want to use some kind of brick. I know that. But what kind of brick do we actually want to use? That is another question. Prismarine. Okay. Carved nature stone. We have the purplish theme here on the ones already, so I don't really want to go for that theme on the fortress or dwarven place either. Honeycomb. There's so many different blocks. What is this? Pearl brick. Brick light gray dye. Oh my fucking god, that's going to be expensive. If we go for that, because yeah. Black brick extra. Okay. We have a ton of different stone brick lamp. You probably admit light, no question about that, but I don't think I want to use it. We could actually fiddle around with it because it's like that. We could actually maybe use it to light certain areas in the brick section. I think we're just going with traditional brick and maybe switch it around with some cobblestone brick or something like that. Cobblestone brick, yeah. Polished tough. Oh no, we're not going polished tough. Andesite brick. That looks a bit more interesting as a break towards. That's polished andesite brick. That is literally just stone bricks. I don't think there's a difference between a stone brick and a polished andesite brick. Oh my god. Too many choices, too many things. Here's the backside. I thought I had a ton of stuff I needed to grind until I actually started the stream and just started recounting what it is I need. At this point, we've got a majority of the things we need for it. Let's protection 4. Well, oh, traveler sleeping. I'm just like, why is it going so fast? Paper is the thing. Okay. Okay, how many? A bit over a stack. I need some automation on that thing. That would be nice, actually, getting some automation for that. And I thought, if I bone meal this, what happens? I don't have any bone meal on me, and I don't have... Okay. Does that become the big thing that keeps moving, or does it just become something else? There. Shroom lights? What can we do with shroom light? Deep slate lamp. I kind of like that. Deep slate lamp. Yeah. I guess with toast we can't actually... do anything about it. Oh, we got a magma? Necrodominal's virus. Oh my god. Transport battery, more Minecraft. No effects. Kindling. Damaging effects cause the target to burn for a short duration before the effect resolve. Burn time is increased by 5 seconds per level. Okay. We can make a magma gelatin. Okay. Why would you want a magma gelatin? Fire aspect 3. That's cool. Fire aspect 2 is the highest other than that. But I think that's actually going to be it for me today. I'm actually just going to take evening. I need to make some kind of basic sugarcane farm. Or I might not even make it basic, I might just make it excessive. Just because... But anyway. Good night, everyone.